Today we're going to do an anti-aging, or as I like to say, pro-vitality facial routine that'll leave you feeling energized with a glowing facial complexion and have you feeling ready to face whatever comes for you today. Let's do this. Relax into a comfortable position. Let the spine be tall. Imagine that imaginary string pulling the top of your head up towards the sky so that you can completely relax your spine but have it be aligned and upright. Nice deep breaths, the belly expanding on the inhale and gently contracting on the exhale. Rub your hands together to generate energy and chi. And we're going to start with this point between the eyebrows. So I'm going to take your index finger and we're going to do this cross vibration. So middle of the eyebrows and go back and forth in this vibration up your forehead. Just little back and forth squiggles. This helps relieve tension, those 11s lines that don't make anyone look good or less stressed out. Next up, bladder 1 on the inside of the eye. Feel where the bone is and go just inside of that. And you're going to press that gently in little circles with your fingertip. I like to use my middle finger, but you can use whatever one feels comfortable. You don't want to be too rough here, but it will feel a bit sore because it's kind of right along the bone. Moving up from that, there's a little hollow indent in the bone. That's bladder 2, and you're going to rub that as well. This helps to get congestion out of the eyes and to open up the sinuses, which is great after a morning when you wake up congested or just feeling a little groggy. Now we're going to slide out to the outer edge. There's 2 little indentations you should feel with your index and middle finger on the outside brow. Go ahead and rub those in little tiny circles. These points you can use as much pressure as you feel comfortable. These are also acupuncture points, good for tension headaches. Now sliding back into the meat of the temples here. Go ahead and rub this in circles. Again, you can apply as much pressure as you'd like here. This can feel really nice, even if it's sore. Remember to continue to breathe. Nice deep breaths, but focusing your mind on what you're doing. Relax. Now using the inside edge of the index finger, you're going to smooth the brows. So starting from in between the eyebrows and smoothing out along the bone. Nice firm pressure here can feel really good. You're just smoothing out these lines, bringing chi to the area to help nourish the skin. Again, this helps smooth out lines in the forehead, but also relieves eye strain. And next we're going to move on to under the eye, and this should be very gentle, using the same part of your hand, but just gently sweep on the bone under the eye. Again, it's on the bone, not on the soft part of the eye at all. Nice gentle sweeping. Make sure to keep your shoulders relaxed here and focus your attention on what you're doing. And continue to breathe deeply. Using the knuckles of the thumb, we're going to stimulate this area in between the eyebrows and the nasolabial groove. So you're going to go straight down alongside the nose and up and down, using a fairly gentle stroke. This is what it looks like from the side. Knuckles of the thumb going up and down that groove. This really helps with congestion as well as just bringing some circulation to those lines that tend to get fixed on the face. More circulation means better collagen and smoother face. Continue this movement at a pressure that feels nice for you. And smooth it out. Shake out your hands. Rub your hands together again to generate some chi and just release tension. Next, we're going to find the bottom of that groove right across from the nasal passages and give it some nice pressure. This will feel sore on people who have allergies or who generally wake up feeling congestion. You can use a good amount of pressure here. Now go ahead and start tapping with the ends of your fingers here. Can be a nice firm tap, can be gentle, whatever feels good to you. Just tapping at this area, bringing some chi to the face. And then if you draw a straight line from your eyes, they're going to find this little hollow in the bone on the cheeks. You're going to go ahead and rub that. This is an acupuncture point to sharpen the vision as well as clear the eyes. Now you're going to go ahead and just tap in general in that whole area of the cheeks, underneath the eyes here, just real gentle little taps, like little vibrating fingertips. You can go on the cheeks, up on the forehead, just gentle taps all over the face to bring in fresh chi, stimulate the lymph. Couple more times. And next, we're going to put the thumbs together in this little hinge motion. And we're going to put the blade hands on upper and lower sides of the lip. And you're going to go back and forth in this hinging motion. This is really good to not only bring stimulation to the gums, but this cross fiber motion actually helps alleviate the lines that can form around the mouth from too much frowning or scowling. Not that anyone's doing that. Keep it up for a few more rounds. You can be nice and vigorous with this. And next up, we're going to stimulate the jawline using the inside knuckles of our index and middle finger to smooth out the jawline. So coming from the chin out. Again, you can use pretty good pressure here, but there's no need to cause pain or discomfort. We're just toning up the jawline, smoothing out lines, and bringing fresh chi and blood to the face for good repair. A few more times. And go ahead and relax just for a moment. Now we're going to stimulate the ears, rub your hands together, and it's time for the Spock hands. Put those on either side of the ears. We're going to pull down and go up and down, but the main emphasis is on the pulling motion. This is actually great for the vagus nerve to help calm the nervous system, but it also stimulates acupuncture points that relieve jaw tension. And then go ahead and just rub the ears. Anywhere, it doesn't matter. The ears are full of acupuncture points that actually affect the entire body. And rubbing the ears, again, is very calming for the nervous system. You can pull and twist. I know it seems strange, but it is one of the things we do in Chinese medicine that's quite therapeutic. Next up, we're going to go for the back of the neck here. These little tender points in the back up at the base of the skull. With your index and middle finger or your blade hands, you're going to stimulate this area. Let me show you what it looks like from the back. It's these little hollows where at the base of your skull. So go ahead and massage those. Doesn't really matter how you do it. We're just releasing tension from this area. And actually these acupuncture points go directly into the eye. So again, helps with keeping clear vision and bright eyes. Relax the shoulders. I know they're doing a bit of work here, but try to keep them relaxed and not building up tension. And go ahead and shake out the hands and release. Rub the hands together and use the fingertips to stimulate the scalp. Just go wherever feels good. We're stimulating these acupuncture meridians on the scalp. Firm pressure can feel really nice on these. It's like you're combing your hair with your fingertips. And release that. Go ahead and relax. Rub the palms together once again. We're almost near the end here. And you're going to do a nice Qi face wash. So starting at the forehead, go down, slightly out and up. Down, slightly out and up. And you can use really gentle pressure here, but I like to apply more on the upstroke so you get a little bit of a vibration around the cheeks. That is traditionally how it is done as well. Down, up along the jaw. A few more times here. And do it about 10 more times on your own. Just really imagining your chi-filled hands just nourishing your face. Wiping out any tension, and then go in the opposite direction. Very light, like you're barely even brushing your skin. Imagine cool, cleansing mountain water, drawing it over your face. Just letting everything wash over you. 5 more times. Very light, cooling. And shake it out. Rub your palms together, and you're going to stroke the neck. So you can either use the inside of your thumb and index finger, or you can do these little back of the hand strokes. Whatever feels safe and nice for you. We're just giving the neck skin a nice massage and stretch at the same time. Massaging the SCM muscles of the neck, which tend to get overstrained and shortened, and we are lengthening them, as well as giving stimulation to the skin, driving qi and blood into this area. Just like any massage, the more stimulation you give an area, the more blood and nourishment is able to come into that area to repair. Go ahead and rub the palms together once again. And give yourself a nice, cooling, soothing facial wash again. Imagine that cool mountain water flowing over the face. And appreciate all you've done for yourself today. Take a moment to just feel what you feel. See what it's like in the body right now. Feel the rush of qi in your face. Just notice how different it feels since the start. You can stay here as long as you like, or you can slowly open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you next time. Stay vibrant.